Suburbia in Winnipeg today, as people began digging out from the 35 centimetres of snow that fell. It was the largest snowstorm since 1935. Owners of snowblowers had smiles on their faces. Their investment was paying off. This afternoon, as the main streets began to be opened up, there were still problems. It was tricky at times to maneuver around stranded cars. The city now has 300 pieces of snow clearing equipment on the streets, and they'll be going 24 hours a day. The city has reiterated its advice to motorists to stay off the streets. The less traffic, the better it will be for the snow clearing operation. The advice for tomorrow is use the transit system. Officials say the main transit routes will be open, but not the feeder routes. People will have to walk to the main transit route for their bus. But there's one consolation. Mayor Norrie says the transit service will be free tomorrow.
As a result of our real concern to get people to use the transportation system, we've authorized free transit for Monday. So there will be no charge on the transit system for Monday.
A meagre bus service began on some routes this afternoon, and buses were in operation tonight. But there's always somebody who depends on his own means of transportation, even in these conditions.
It's pretty slippery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You see me doing all right?
As long as you got the right equipment.
Another announcement from Norrie this evening was that authorization for the emergency use of snowmobiles on city streets now has been rescinded, effective at midnight. But people with 4x4 traction vehicles are still asked to volunteer their services at their district police station to help in delivering Meals on Wheels for shut-ins tomorrow.
We would like to urge people who can volunteer to deliver those meals to phone their local police division offices in the districts and register with them, and they'll be called, and that will be a good service to shut-ins, to elderly people who depend on the Meals on Wheels service.
People stranded at the Winnipeg airport during the weekend were finally able to get away today. Flights resumed this afternoon. So snow ploughing on the regional streets, the bus routes, began today and is continuing. Work will begin tomorrow on the first of the residential streets, but it'll take some time to get around to them all. It'll likely be towards the end of the week before all streets in the city are ploughed. Ted Weatherhead, CBC News, Winnipeg.